Hello C1 community, my name's Georgina and today I'm excited to host an amazing panel filled with C1 and Nibiru luminaries. We'll be discussing what's ahead for you and the company in the next 100 days. And I tell you something, it is going to be epic. So let's dive right into it. Here with me today from C1 is founder Jonas Werner, CEO Martin Bilsma, Head of Events Tatiana Korozova, and Network Development Director Raj Gurov. And joining us via Zoom all the way from Stockholm is also Web3 Director Chris Jensen. So welcome. Now, Jonas, I'm going to start off with you firstly. We know that C1 is heading towards an incredibly powerful period. Q3 and Q4 are going to see some unprecedented, powerful moves in the company. But what can the community look forward to?
As you say, we have a very powerful period of time in front of us, 6 months that we have prepared for a very long time. Actually, right now, we have the pre-launch starts a couple of weeks of the C1 Global Super Wallet, I call it. Together with the wallet, we also, a couple of weeks after the launch of the wallet, also have an amazing global crypto card attached to the wallet. This will be something that will change the business for all the members totally. They will have a secure place for the funds and they will be able to access and do transaction in a very effective way. We also have the Planet IX super package that's coming up. Followed also after those 100 days of Planet IX, the wallet and the card is followed by a super event in Abu Dhabi where we launch a new Web3 platform filled with AI and the perfect place to onboard members into Web3, into the blockchain community. And also, of course, the C1 token and our exchange. So the upcoming 6 months is an explosion of business, powerful business.
For sure, it definitely seems like it. Now, Jonas, I want to talk more about the incredible C1 wallet. I know you mentioned some information just then, but can you tell us what makes the C1 wallet so special?
Yeah, it's special because it's coming at the right time. All the C1 members need it. It's a perfect, secure place for you to put all your value. And together with the card also, you can get access to everything. You can pay and you can do payments, receive payments, so on and so on. Also, most people on the globe are not into this industry yet. All people will need a wallet and a card system in the future. And our member will onboard the world. That's what we always talked about, right? Together with the price. The cards that's out there and the wallets out there is very expensive. And we will make sure that everything we do, if it's a product, if it's a wallet, if it's a card, whatever it is, it will be accessible for all people. And the price will make it accessible in all countries. That's very important.
Amazing, and everybody wants convenience nowadays too.
Yeah.
Throwing things over to you now, Martin. Now we hear that the C1 wallet will be seamless. Can you share with us a little bit more about how it will be integrated into the C1 ecosystem?
Regardless of what country, you can ask any member what he thinks is important. He will tell you the wallet, the token, and the exchange. 3 most important things that C1 is going to deliver. And the first one, of course, will be the wallet, because the wallet is very important, not only because of the features it will be offering, but also because it's connected to the crypto card that we will be launching soon.
Yeah. Nice. Now I am going to throw things over to you now, Chris, and I want to talk about the features of the C1 wallet. So Chris, what feature would you say of the C1 wallet do you think will be the most useful for the C1 community?
I think there's 2 things. One will be the design. We will design the wallet in a familiar way for all the members. They will feel like it's their home, it's their back office. So this will make it very intuitive and easy for people to use. The second thing I think will be the staking pools. Members in the network, they love to earn extra tokens, right? So this would be a good use case for they have already earned a lot of tokens, and this is a good way to earn even more tokens. At the same time, they will help contribute in securing the ecosystem, which is a very important factor initially in this token journey.
Amazing. Thanks, Chris, for such great information. I'll be back to speak to you soon. Now, I know that the C1 wallet will have a staggered release. Is that right, Raj? Can you tell me who will have premier access to this?
Absolutely, Georgina. Well, firstly, I'd like to tell you who all would have an access to the wallet.
Yeah.
All our members, existing members, old members, including new members, anyone who's a part of C1, they would be having the access to our super fantastic supercharged wallet. Now, since you've mentioned about the staggered release, yes, we do have the staggered release, and the first members who would be getting an access to are the members who hold the Ether package. So Ether is what you hear, and Ether package will be the key to get your early access to your C1 wallet.
Amazing, Raj. Now, I feel like that, benefit of holding an Ether package is really important. But are there any sort of pluses or major benefits that holding an Ether package will benefit the members?
Well, absolutely. Firstly, we are speaking about Ether package. Ether package is one of the most important high-end premium packages that we are offering in C1 as an NFT starter packages. Ether package has a lot of utility. The first, like you heard, it's the early access to the C1 wallet. Second would be higher APY, which is annual percentage yield on the staking pool, which was mentioned by Martin and Jonas. And to top it all, something that our members love, the BP, the binary point, the business point. We would also be giving the maximum and higher BP on the Ether package. We've already started giving it, in fact. Along with this, there are a lot of product benefits. Subscription goes a little longer than on the normal packages. And of course, we have rank booster, we have rank points. And the most important thing, Ether package is meant to dominate all members who are enthusiastically progressing and reinforcing their stand in C1 into the Web3 domain as what we are merging into that you've heard about.
Yeah, of course. It sounds like the Ether package is truly the doorway to C1 crypto success, really. It's got to be done. Now, there are so many other amazing developments. The crypto card one, being one, Jonas. What can you tell us about the crypto card? What exactly is it?
It is, as I said a little bit before, it gives all the members access to this new crypto blockchain world.
Yeah.
And still today, most people on the globe don't have any access. We want to make sure that all C1 members around the world will have this access, because it's a part of the onboarding, right? You have a powerful business with C1 and with Planet IX. We add a secured wallet system. But the third thing that is important is to get access to your money, right? Access to funds. And the card will be a really important thing. And it will also be one of the first cards in the world that will be that you can use everywhere, right? You can use them. It doesn't matter what country you come from.
Yeah.
So it's a really big thing, and it actually became. We were ready with it a little bit faster than I expected. So,
amazing.
And we never wait. We throw it out directly.
Got to keep that energy
yes,
going.
Yes, of course.
Martin, I'm going to throw things over to you now. How will the network be able to use it on a day-to-day basis?
The card will be connected to the wallet, so people can use it immediately to do their payments.
Yes.
But also to pull money from the ATM.
Ah, okay.
So there will be a lot of benefits for this card.
Amazing. Raj, final question on the crypto card for you. How will the card be most beneficial to the C1 community?
Well, adding on to what Jonas and Martin have just spoken about, crypto card, first, it needs to be understood that this is a game changer. This is a new revolution, because what we are talking about, and this exclusivity is only for C1 members, by the way. So this exclusivity falls in its place, very simple phenomena. We at C1 are making sure that we connect the traditional finance to the digital asset finance for everyday transaction. This is an everyday solution. We at C1, our members, our network, they hold a lot of cryptocurrencies. Imagine those cryptocurrencies being converted to fiat currencies for a daily, a real world transaction and scenario. That's what the BTC card, the crypto card, is meant here for. Adding on to what exactly Martin spoke, imagine the card being connected into the ecosystem of C1 and its network and the community. It's going to be humongous.
And if I can just add one thing also, it's important to know that the card that exists on the market today is very often very expensive to get and to use, right? And we will do a totally new thing even here. This card will not only be accessible to people around the world, even and the cost for the card will be much lower, so that we make sure that all people can use it, right?
Can have access
and can get it. Yes,
to
absolutely.
the card. Perfect.
This is important.
Now, one of C1's most popular premium products is undoubtedly Planet IX, the extraordinary play-to-earn game that's #1 on Polygon. I mean, what an achievement, right? The team at the game developments Nibiru have surpassed themselves with their newest release. So we're going to patch onto Planet IX co-founder now. We've got Felix Bengtsson and Planet IX CEO Carl Blomsterval. Hi, guys. Are you there?
Hi. Hey, everybody. Thank you for having us.
Good to hear from you guys. Now, Carl, Felix, it's been quite a journey for you guys on Planet IX so far, but what exciting developments have transpired in Planet IX over the past couple of months? So what's happened recently?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should kick it off. So I think we, over the last couple of months, we have seen quite an extraordinary development and progression in the game as a whole. So the team right now has a laser focus, and we're primarily focusing right now on 4 things. So on the platform, essentially the game, we think that we have built most of the crucial components. So right now we're really doubling down on making sure that the game gets easier to play, gets quicker to play. There's a more seamless experience. Of course, our biggest initiative here is the Picks of Chain, which we are releasing later this year, which essentially means that we will move all of the picks that we now have on the blockchain off the blockchain. Most of our game will, of course, still be on the blockchain, but this will enable us to, or the users to basically purchase or sell thousands of picks in one transaction, rather than having to sign every single transaction. So we believe this will fundamentally change the activity of the game and also the fun of playing the game. Second of all, we are now doubling down on marketing, as Jonas said, now that the market is really changing and we start to see a bull market on the horizon. We will refocus on our marketing efforts. So we should essentially, paid advertising, getting more exposure in different channels, increase our partnerships throughout the Web3 space, and really making sure that when the bull run really hits, people everywhere in the world will know our name. Thirdly, the IXT. I don't think it's gone unnoticed that we've had quite a good journey now over the last couple of months in our token, and going forward towards the bull market, we really will focus on making sure that we create the let's say the perfect circumstances for the token to grow and the momentum to keep happening. Getting more holders of the token, but also making sure that we see bigger staking, etc. So we will see a nice uplift in the token. And lastly, of course, we will continue our strong focus on making sure that we could create great products and great promotions for our users and for our partners. So that's why we're very happy to launch this crystal case, which I know Felix will talk a little bit more about now in the coming days.
For sure. Thank you so much for that insightful information about what's happening with Planet IX and how it's transformed after or over the past few months. Chris, I'm going to throw things over to you now. Anything you'd like to add to that?
I think it's just safe to say that Planet IX keep breaking ground and really leading the way, paving the way when it comes to blockchain gaming, and the collaboration together with C1 is at the the pinnacle of this journey. I think we noticed it last couple of months, like Carl mentioned, when we had a lot of events in Dubai, met a lot of members, players, and really bridged the gap. So it's just amazing to see, and and the future is looking really, really bright.
Nice. Felix, I am going to throw this over to you now. We've heard about your journey. We've heard about what's happening with Planet IX, but the new release sounds really, really exciting and like it's sort of surpassing everything. How did you conceptualize it?
Well, I guess it's all about having working here for a couple of years now and preparing for the coming bull run, preparing for the coming 18 months. So I mean, in business, timing is everything, and we have been preparing a lot the coming next 18 months. So this is the moment that both ourselves, our team, the network community, but also IXT has been waiting for. This is a very, very, very strong foundation for escalating quite rapidly in both size and speed.
Nice. Now, I've got to talk about the Crystal Pack next, and I want to ask, what does the community need to do to actually activate the Crystal Pack? Tell me.
This will become more, I think, sixth sales together with C1, and every time we make it more better, we make it more greater returns, we make the products better, and also the onboarding and the click-through and the experience from the users. So we're putting a lot of effort into making this into a really nice seamless experience. But apart from that, we're also having community calls, ensure that nobody's left behind. So basically, from the sales page that we are launching on, there's going to be a very, very good flow directly into our platform. So everything from buying to unpacking and beyond will be in the same flow. So we put a lot of love into that nice transition this time.
That is so good to hear. Now, I think something that the C1 community need to know is what will be the USP?
Yeah, so I mean, the short answer is that we're releasing our probably coolest and best package ever, and we're doing it exclusively for C1. So I'll stop there. No, but the longer answer is essentially, I mean, we have really thought long and hard about how to create this pack, what components to be in there, and how to utilize them. And apart from getting a free airdrop of IXT, which is an extremely valuable asset that we see on the uprise, users also get a heavily boosted amount of our new assets, which is crystals. And as I said, this is only released to C1 users. So yeah, there's a great value in that. I would also mention that we have constructed and priced the packages in a way which would cater to both the smallest user, but also the biggest whale. So everyone has a huge incentive in getting in and buying a few of the crystal cases.
Great, thank you so much for sharing. Now I want to dig a little bit deeper into the business side of things. So over to you now, Felix. It's obviously a major leap of the game, but tell us more about the business point of view. What makes it so valuable, Felix?
Well, to build on Carl's value proposition of this pack, additionally we have planned for years and saved up and stacked and prepared for a launch of this new staking pool. So, I mean, it's going to be insane rewards incentives for the early and bold ones. And we will share more in depth, on a more marginal level with the network and the community on the calls. But we are looking at API well beyond 500%. So it will mean that you have to stake your IXT together with your MetaCrystals. Obviously, it's boosted, but it will have other airdrop points and farming points together with it as well. So we've been setting aside a lot of IXT, and it will start to flow into the rewards pool. And this means that the more and more people who stake their IXT, the bigger the rewards will yield. So we cannot say for exactly the real figure until the pool is actually launched and we see the rate that people are committing their IXT into the pool to. But it's going to be unprecedented return on this pool. So we're very excited to see, and it will probably attract a lot of outside capital, new investors, new players as well. So it's there's also some partnership launching together with this in the near future. So really, really excited to tell you more about that.
Great. Well, it is key to keep on innovating. We've talked a lot about what's been going on with Planet IX over the past few months, but I want to talk about the future now. What is next for Planet IX?
Yeah, I mean, we have laid a very solid foundation for the game and tokens to excel upwards in supersonic speed. And with a good market sentiment and the launch of these two new coming products later this fall, it will change the life of tens of thousands of players and networkers. Believe me, it's quite literally nothing stopping us from going to $1 billion market cap. And this has taken years of work and planning to commit to this now 18-month execution plan. So this is the beginning of a new chapter in our journey. So in the short, immediate term, it's just heads down, working with the community, ensuring that the pack launch is great, and the sales breaks all new records, and we keep building on momentum that we have been thriving in 2024, and it's going to be really rewarding for us also in the office to see the community enjoying the new updates, because they are huge in game changes. It will open up so many new game flows and new possibilities of earning IXT that we haven't really thought about yet. So there's two coming releases, one in late August and one in September, and also beyond that, it's Picks of Shane, as Carl talked about. So there's some really juicy releases this year. And lastly, I can say maybe that the drone holders will finally understand the true value of their assets. So it's a very cool year ahead of us.
For sure. I mean, to take a look at how far you've come in the past 2 months, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the next 18 months, it's just going to be another story. But go on. What did you want to say?
Yeah, no. Adding to Felix's point, I mean, I think there are probably few to none Web3 gaming companies out there with the pedigree and the track record that we have had. So, sticking throughout this whole bear market, we will be, and all our holders will be extremely rewarded for believing in us, and everyone will be happy.
For sure. Now I'm going to flip things over to you now, Raj. Final question regarding Planet IX. What makes it great for the network?
Well, I would want to rephrase this question. It's the network that makes it great.
There we go. Network's got to come first.
Historically, I mean, sure, we're all super excited whenever we hear about Planet IX. They have the brains, they have been giving us some great innovations, and it's the network that makes it huge. Historically, it has been proven that whenever Planet IX have come up with something like this, what most of our members are going to see, it has been outstanding and astounding at the same time. It is going to be the next breakthrough when we talk about, I mean, you've heard, whenever we talk about Planet IX, we all get the goosebumps because it's our hero product. It's one of the first products which has benchmarked in the entire industry of Web3 that we talk about. So yes, for our network, it's one of the biggest things, and Crystal Packs, that's going to be there, that's going to stay. And the best thing is what members would be taking out from the maximum. You've heard all the USPs and pointers from Felix, Carl, and Chris. And yes, we are looking forward to it, to have this with our members.
For sure. And it sounds like the Crystal Pack will change the online gaming landscape. I mean, I can't wait to start using it. Now, one of my favorite things about C1 is its mind-blowing events. And great news, I've heard there may be another one. So I would like to speak to the events manager and welcome Tatiana Khorazova. So hi, Tatiana, and welcome.
Hello.
Now, I know that events is a massive part of C1, but Tatiana, can you share with us what is there coming up next? What have we got to get excited about?
Absolutely, Georgina. Well, I cannot give away all our secrets, but here is some highlights that I'm pretty sure gonna make so excited our C1 members. Our next event gonna have place in stunning city of Abu Dhabi, the location that we never done before. These events will be an incentive trip where we're gonna accommodate our qualifiers in luxury 5-star hotel. We're gonna have fun, very nice amazing time together, includes visit the places that I'm sure our guests never been before. We're gonna enjoy dinners together, create memories, and of course, this will be something unique time for us. But there is something really new that we're gonna create this year. It's we are combined incentive trip and global conference together. This combination gonna take us to the different point. This combination that we did, it is something unique. We tried it. This is first year, and we believe that we're gonna provide our members more experience, more time to more opportunity to be together. Not only incentive trip, but the members gonna get more knowledge about our company. I'm pretty sure it will be amazing time for all of us.
I mean, one of the main things about your events is that element of surprise. Walking into that 5-star hotel in Abu Dhabi and not knowing who I'm going to meet, what members am I going to connect with, what am I going to learn, how am I going to walk out of this trip feeling more educated. You know, you've got so much planned. Can you tell us a little bit about any surprises without ruining it too much?
Definitely. Like always our events, we try to do something new that we are never repeat. Even the Abu Dhabi, which is, okay, I'm gonna tell this something that it will be on the island, which is amazing island, and we're gonna have all experience of that island.
And there are many islands in Abu Dhabi, so you haven't said which one yet, so there you go, there's the surprise.
It's a big surprise.
Now, Jonas, some fabulous products as well are going to be launched at the event. Which of these can we look forward to?
There is a lot of things happening. I need to say that I know that Tatiana can't say anything, everything yet, because it's a lot of secrets. But I've been in this industry for 25, 30 years, and I can promise I have never been even close, because I know what they have planned, right? It will beat everything in the industry. So either you are at this event or you are out, right? It's in or out. You will regret for the rest of your life if you are not there together with your team. What we will do at this event, there is a lot of things that you can expect. First, of course, that I said that the upcoming 100 days from now will be the C1 Super Wallet, the global wallet, together with the card, and at the same time the super package from Planet IX. And this will go on for the upcoming month, July, August, September, and then we have the event, right? And at the event, we will take the step into the next generation of networking, Web3, crypto, blockchain. We will actually flip our website, our platform, to make it absolutely AI Web3. So, and this will put us in our own league in this industry. This will happen live at the event in Abu Dhabi. So just being a part of when we flip everything. We will also upgrade our bonus plan. Our bonus plan, absolutely. Together with the C1 token, we will also inform, and I know a lot of people are waiting for the C1 token and the exchange, and everything will happen at this event.
So it's all going to be live?
It will be crazy. It will be the place to be. If you are going to be in the crypto, in the blockchain industry, you need to be here, because the #1 onboarding company in the world have their event in Abu Dhabi, and that's C1 together with Planet IX.
Amazing. This is so exciting. I can't wait. We can't wait. It is going to be the #1 event in Abu Dhabi. So many exciting developments on the way as well. But Chris, I'm going to throw things over to you now to talk a little bit more about the C1 token. So how are things going, Chris, with the official release?
Yeah, thank you for that, Georgina. I mean, things are looking really good. We are working according to the plan. We have a very comprehensive and robust timeline ahead, and it's packed with like you said, the token, the wallet, the exchange, all the integration, the distributions, connected to NFTs and the existing element packages. There's a lot that's going to happen the next 6 to 12 months. Already now, next month, we will start the release. There will be some early access, some pre-access for dedicated members. I mean, this is the time. We've been waiting for a long time, and everything is coming together. And the trajectory we're heading is unbelievable. We're really gonna make some noise in this space. I can guarantee you that.
Let's do this. Thanks for that, Chris. Jonas, over to you now. Final thing of today. What is the most important thing the network can do as we're heading towards the release?
It is to activate themselves, to activate the teams, their teams, global teams. Make sure that no one is missing this opportunity. Make sure that you talk to all the people in all countries, because I always say it doesn't matter how much work you put into this, you will regret that you didn't do more, because all people are dreaming about being in something before it happens. And this is the absolutely magnificent pioneer time. So talk to people, build a stable foundation on a global base, and just go on and have confidence in the company, because we have prepared this for a long time, as all people said, and we are number one. We will go on being the number one onboarding company in the world. So don't miss a second. Make sure that you get all the information from the company and build your team and give all people the opportunity, because all people in a couple of years will be into the crypto blockchain world, the digital finance world. So give them an early access.
Take the
day and night, work day and night.
For sure. Thank you, Tatiana, Raj, Martin, and Jonas. It's been an absolute pleasure to sit down and speak with you today and find out more about what's going to happen over the next 100 days. Thank you, and C1 community, get ready for some major excitement. See you soon.